And we know they're going to be able to score. To me, can they stop anyone?
They're going to challenge this, and there's a timeout taken by Phoenix in a 3-point game with 2 minutes gone, second quarter.
That the Suns possess the rebound. That's why it's Phoenix ball after the successful challenge.
It's jamming up for Landale, a little bit too high and out of bounds and off the Suns, who have two starters in, Cam Johnson and Paul. Looney, Wiggins. Out there, the only two starters for Golden State, and they're joined by Moses Moody. Here's Jordan Poole, who's had a big imprint on the game, and JaMychal Green. That sets the floor. 2 minutes in to the second. Wiggins, Looney, and Moody with a three from the corner. Nice shot, good within stroke.
His second three off the bench here for Golden State.
Little 12-2 run by the Warriors right now. Paul to Landale, back to Chris, who's knocked down two trays. Behind the back, and a three by Landale.
What was Monty Williams telling us before the game? How much they love Jock and his ability to stretch the floor from that center position, guys.
And the energy, Reggie, right?
Yeah.
Here comes Poole right by Landale. It's picked up by Paul.
And even though that's not a block shot, he altered that shot by Poole.
Working on Looney. Means Moody is on Landale with the foul called on Moses inside for the Warriors.
And we might as well make this a theme of talking about Landale hosting smaller players. Here, stretching the floor from beyond the arc. Centers can shoot threes too now, Reggie. But then going inside, getting the mismatch, and getting to the free throw line.
So here's Landale, 27 years old today. Today is his birthday. With 8:55 to play here in the second quarter. From Phoenix, the
happy birthday.
Brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA.
I have a feeling you were yelling at me talking about centers can shoot threes too. Are you trying to talk to like maybe your Chicago Sky coaches or something? Are they trying to tell you not to shoot threes? Like, why are you yelling at me like shooters can shoot, centers can shoot threes too? I know you got game like that. Why are you yelling at me?
I'm sorry. I usually have to yell in the studio with Shaq, so I just was taken out. It's been a while, Reggie. I'm sorry.
Reggie, you have a family. That's not yelling. That's talking.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
What are you talking
like centers can shoot threes too? I know you're game, Candace.
Candace, you were not yelling.
I know your game.
I
think she was trying to tell the coaching staff in Chicago.
Poole with a three. Rebound. Looney aggressively gets it. And go reset for the Warriors. Paul is on Poole. Step back three. It's picked up by the spinning Lee and back to Chris Paul. Here's the bench. They've scored the last 21. 16-footer by Chris. Rebounded by JaMychal Green. Rebounding about the same. Wiggins trying to chisel his way for two. And a rebound by the Australian. And here comes Paul. 37-year-old Chris Paul. 12-time All-Star Chris Paul.
Well, Landale is absolutely beating up Jordan Poole down low.
Landale is off the Poole as they dig it out inside. Poole off the bench with 12 in 10 minutes. And Wiggins, the matchup with a double by Shamet, working on Paul and out to Moody. Green three, JaMychal no. Landale had it in the Aussie, climbing the ladder and out of bounds. It is off of the Golden State Warriors. It will be Phoenix's ball. Make every three-pointer, steal, and assist mean more with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today. 7:32 to go. Kevin Harlan, Candace Parker, along with Reggie Miller and Chris Ames.
And you're seeing Wiseman come to the scores table. Kerr saying that he wants to get more minutes, and he's showing that in the first half, giving Wiseman minutes with Steph Curry.
Well, he's earning those minutes as well.
Ayton in, setting a screen down low. He stepped out of bounds, or was he fouled? Curry just got in and fouled Cam Johnson. That expression says it all for Curry, who is off to a blistering start. The Finals MVP. Fifth leading scorer coming in. So he's had games. Sunday against Sacramento, 33. First two games against the Lakers, he had 33, 34 against Denver. That was a loss. All those games played in San Francisco. First road game tonight. Lee races way in for two.
And a strong take by Lee, turning the corner and getting into the defense, and then Wiggins says right back at you. Right back at you. How many seconds was that? 3 or 4 seconds?
2.5, 3.
Yeah.
He looked like an NFL wide receiver running a route. Paul hits that shot. Wiseman right there. And why wouldn't he feel like a receiver? It's two legendary guys right to the right of Reggie with DeAndre Hopkins and the Hall of Famer to be Larry Fitzgerald. Poole. Bridges back in. Wiseman against Ayton, and a foul is called with 6:42 to play. Ayton will pick up the foul. There are those two terrific receivers. Hopkins just back in the game after a suspension, and Larry has called it a day. Now getting into the broadcasting business, and two nice guys, all part of the.
Talk about some hands. Those are some hands right there.
That's right. Well said. These guys are terrific. Here's Wiseman at the line.
And you know what, Reggie, with Wiseman, you're seeing this year, he's not just rolling straight to the rim.
Right.
He's finding the spot. You saw that pocket pass that Jordan Poole just threw Wiseman. Last year, I don't know if he had a feel to get to that spot. This year, another year under his belt, he's finding the offense within the system.
And Candace, it's going to be a work in progress throughout this season. But what I love about him is his length. His length. He is so long and athletic, and I think he's a great compliment to Kevon Looney coming off the bench because they're totally two different type of players.
Ayton picked up his first foul. Wiseman at the line. Wiseman has scored 8, 11, and 14 points in the 3 games so far. Tonight he's at 8. 8 points on 4 shots in 9 minutes. 6.5 to play in the half. Lee on top. Ayton a screen on Clay, who checks in. Lee, Ayton. On the triple.
We saw Langdale and DeAndre Ayton, who started this ball game, just dominating that offensive glass here.
Fremont Green. But could not finish. Here comes Paul. Transition defense has been a problem. Oh, the dominoes falling with Green getting it from Ayton. And a foul called on Fremont Green.
He pulled down DeAndre Ayton in that transition there. And he may have gotten away with it if the official, Ed Malloy, was not ahead of the play. If he had been trailing that play, that foul would have been on Ayton.
Well, Ed Malloy knows all the tricks. Ed Malloy was a terrific high school player in Philadelphia, one of our referees tonight.
Reggie, did you just say kudos to the official?
I did.
We did.
Wow.
Ayton Wiseman was there. Bridges trying to finish. Loose inside. Wiseman's got it. So 3 starters on the floor. 2 of them just catching it. Curry got it from Green with the 3. Bullseye! Steph Curry with the triple. His first tonight, he's got 6. So off the bench, Wiseman and Moody are in. Booker tries to work his way. Look at Moody making things happen aggressively, forcing the jump ball. Nice play by Moses Moody.
Candace, earn your minutes as a young player. And how do you do that? Here's the pass from Draymond Green to the best shooter the game has ever seen in Stephen Curry. But Moses Moody, the deflection by Klay Thompson off the drive by Booker. But it's Moody, the first to the floor to create this jump ball opportunity. And now that's an extra possession here. But it's Wiseman who turns it over. Live with the mistakes, right? Live with the mistakes. Yep, grab the basketball.
The inbound will come from Cameron Payne. He came off the bench and gave him a jolt. 6 points and 3 shots. And the handoff to Booker, wheeling down the lane for 2. Devin Booker has just hit his 12th.
Let's pick your poison, because either that was going to be a shot to make, which it was, or an alley-oop to DeAndre Ayton.
Green just returned the favor at the other end.
These are 2 teams that want to score fast. Golden State barely put the ball on the floor.
Fremont Green with 4, steal, transition, 4-on-2. Klay Thompson, the trailing Wiseman. And Wiseman with the stuff, and he's got 10. And Klay with the assist, his